welcome back to my channel. So today I am coloring my hair using the new Schwarzkopf Simply Color. I saw this advertised on Instagram and I clicked on the ad and it took me to Walmart to buy it, and I was like, yes. At first I couldn't find any color available because it was all sold out, but I finally, after like 2 weeks of searching, was able to get my hands on jet black, and they do not have blue black in this line, which, you know, I'm okay with. I do love their All Time and their keratin color from Schwarzkopf, so I'm hoping I'll love this color just as much. Yeah, so we'll see. Okay, so that's cool. When you first open it, it gives you like when you first colored your hair and when you need to recolor. So that's pretty cool. And this is all biodegradable packaging. So that's even cooler. It's like a very flimsy box, but yeah, it's very eco-friendly. And we have our instructions with probably really crappy gloves. Yes. Okay, so let's see. We leave this in for, okay, maybe I should go to English. For 30 minutes. So I am not going to use their gloves. I have my own, and I am going to be doing it in a brush and bowl as per usual. If you're not familiar with how I color my hair, and it comes with conditioner, which I won't use because I'd rather use my own. So that'll go back in the box. And I have 2 boxes because I got a thick head of hair, and even though I technically only need to do just my roots, and I probably would just use 1 box anyways, for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna pretend like I have to do my whole entire head, just so I can give you guys like a full rundown of what I think of the product and not just half-ass it. So let's get started. You get your color and your developer. Very milky and liquidy. Let's see how that goes. Because in my mind, I'm thinking very messy, but we'll see. I have my color and developer in my bowl, and I'm just gonna mix it. So that took a good minute to freaking mix, but it's not as liquidy as I thought, so it's nice and thick and nicely mixed. Start my roots all the way around my head and do root to tip, and then do the same with the top. starting to think that this formula is way different than the rest of them because my head is starting to itch like crazy, and I've never had that happen with either of their brands or either of their other drugstore box dye, the All-Time and the Keratin. I've never had issues with burning or itchiness or anything. Maybe more of a stronger scent, but I am starting to itch like crazy. Where I already put the dye on the lower half of my hair, I'm not even sure I'll be able to make it through a full 30 minutes of this sitting on my head if it keeps itching like this. So I was really hoping to love this color. I mean, it is about the same price as the other two that are out in drugstore, like $10.99 I think it was, and that's basically the same price as it is for the All-Time and for the Keratin color in from the same brand, but I'm really upset that this is bothering my head because I was hoping that it would just be another part of their collection that I would love, but I guess my head don't like this one. Just keeps itching. And I'm not super sensitive to hair dye. Like, I color my hair all the time, like every 3 to 4 weeks. But I haven't had as many brands give me like a super itchy, burny scalp before. Like, there's one brand that does that to me, and I can't use their hair color. Doesn't matter like what collection they have, I just can't use any of it. But like, I've never had an issue with Schwarzkopf ever. I love their brand, I love their shampoo, I love their hair products. I mean, for a drugstore brand, I definitely feel like they kill it, because I've never had hair dye last as long as theirs does and not give me like a really sensitive scalp. But this one is starting to irritate my head, and I don't know if it's one of their natural ingredients that just my head just doesn't like it. But it is starting to bother me. So I'm trying to get this on as fast as possible so that I don't have to sit here and wait that long to wash it off. But so far, overall, it goes on nice and clean, and, well, I mean, as clean as hair dye can go on. It's not very messy. It's nice and thick, so like I'm not making a mess everywhere. There's no heavy smell. It just smells like hair dye, but it's not super strong. It's it doesn't burn your eyes. It just itches like mother trucker. I just I mean, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Like I've had this other brand that I can't use. It burned so bad and itched so bad. Like I just can't have it on my head very long. So I can't go like the full amount of time that it recommends. And if you're wondering what brand that is L'Oreal everything, like L'Oreal Preference, L'Oreal Feria, L'Oreal, like it all. I like L'Oreal brands itself, but I just can't use their hair dye. I will, because I have a few people who have requested, they want me to do a review on some of the blacks that I haven't tried, but I'll do it for the main purpose for a review for you guys, so you can see like how I do it and apply it and whatever. But that brand really irritates my scalp, and I don't know what it is, but I've never had a hair dye do that except just recently. But that one was I can't remember what dye that was, but it was such a beautiful color. And I won't be using it again, but it was from Sally's. And I recently just did it, and I can't remember what brand it is. Oh my God, this feels so good. Okay. So I used I'm using the rest of my hair color, and I don't like any color going to waste, so I am using the rest of it to just massage into my ends and my scalp and everywhere, just to make sure that it's all in there nice and good. And oh my God, this feels so good, just scratching it. So yeah, okay, I am done with applying it, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to 30 minutes. We'll see. I mean, this is not as bad as the L'Oreal brand, and I can't remember for the life of me what brand I used last that did this, which that one was way worse than this. But yeah, so 30 minutes, we'll see if I last, and I will let you know how it goes when I wash it out. All right, see you in a few.